Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another Spider-Man PS4 related video, and oh my god, you guys are in for a treat today. This is a extravaganza of news, as I would call it. This ranges everything from news in regards to Spider-Man PS4 that happened in the past few days, in regards to the release date, to current updates of the game, of when we could possibly be seeing it next, of certain developer and publisher stuff that's going on, tons of things, and Josh and I, or better known as Spidey Skater Boy, actually did a recent video on his channel, which I will put a link to in the description of this video, where we also round up recent news in regards to Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man PS4. You should definitely go check that video out. Again, I'll put the link in the description to it. It is an awesome video that he spent tons of time working on. He is the best. Thank you so much, Josh, for letting me be a part of that video. It was super fun to do with you. And again, thank you. And again, I heard recently about Spider-Man Homecoming. If this is news too, but I'm going to do it in a separate video so I can go more in depth about it. The release date for the trailer is announced. The trailer will play alongside Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, which will come out on December 16th. But then the rumors are also suggesting it could come out on December 2nd, and I will discuss more about that in my next video, so just stay tuned for that. But right now, this is more focused around Spider-Man PS4. This is all news that have happened recently in the past few days, and it is crazy on what has happened in the little bit of time that has just passed. So right here, you see a tweet from Bill Roseman. Again, he is the head of Marvel Games for this project. Again, with Bill Roseman, in this case, he is the head of lead, like in charge of the lead of production for Spider-Man PS4, and he works for Marvel Games. He is not a part of Insomniac Games. He is kind of like the creative director from Marvel Games that is working on this project, on the Spider-Man PS4 game. Brian Idahar, on the other hand, is the creative director for the game from Insomniac Games himself. So the fact that the majority of this news is coming from Bill Roseman, who's from Marvel Games, is very interesting, and seeing what is going on with all this numerous stuff that he has posted in the past few days. So right here, he posted on November 16th, hashtag Spider-Man, enough said, and then he posts a link on his Twitter to this tweet right here, which says, PlayStation, explore the future of gaming on PlayStation. Which PS4 title are you excited to play? Which then leads to a link right here, which has passed now. This is a previous link that has happened, that PlayStation and, kind of posted on their blog site to show what gamers are excited to play the most on PS4. And you have 4 titles right here. Of course, you have Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man, which oddly enough, it's not called Spider-Man PS4 anymore, but I think the reason why it is saying that is because this was posted on the PlayStation website. So I think that if they were to post hashtag Spider-Man PS4, it'd be a bit redundant. And then, of course, God of War and COD Infinite Warfare, my bad. And right there you see Spider-Man, but then there's a little, I think, asterisk right there, but it says, if you can't really read it, it says Spider-Man working title. So again, they're still trying to figure out what the title of this game is, but it is cool that they put a poll up there for Spider-Man PS4 to be a part of, which gamers are excited for, and it's really interesting that PlayStation put that up recently, because, again, Spider-Man PS4 has been very quiet besides that live-action trailer. We haven't really had anything recently, so the fact that it's being advertised more is a good sign. And right here, this is another tweet from Bill Roseman, which was recently, wow, hashtag Spider-Man PS4 looks amazing, right? Hashtag overheard at Thanksgiving dinner. What? So this was posted today at 3:54 p.m., and this is really interesting, and if my calculations are correct, or if I analyze it correctly, this is great news. So again, right here, this tweet, and he posts a picture of the live-action screenshot of Spider-Man from the King TV spot, or the ad that we saw, which was awesome. And the thing that he says, hashtag overheard at Thanksgiving dinner, what does that mean? If any of you understand what he's trying to say, which I think he's trying to say, Thanksgiving is not here yet. It is not Thanksgiving yet. Thanksgiving, I believe, is next Thursday, which I am off of school that day, which is awesome because we get a huge break from my college, which I've been looking forward to the most. But if he says he overheard this at Thanksgiving dinner, does that mean that we're going to get a sneak peek of something in Spider-Man PS4 on Thanksgiving? I mean, it would be awesome, and I think this is a weird comparison, but I believe that we got the Force Awakens trailer even on Thanksgiving. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but something about the Force Awakens trailer rings in my mind that we got the first trailer for that movie on a holiday. I believe it was Thanksgiving. Correct me if I'm wrong again. But again, this weird, just out of nowhere, this tweet, hashtag overheard that Spider-Man PS4 looks great at Thanksgiving dinner. I believe that he's trying to tell us that we will get something, whether that's more footage, whether that's a title, whether that's anything. A little news update for Spider-Man PS4 on Thanksgiving will be really nice. Whether they're going to confirm that if they're going to PSX or not, which I believe they are, but it's not officially confirmed yet. If they confirm that on Thanksgiving, that's going to be a great present for us to have. And this is just really awesome. Now, right here, again, with all these tweets that are going on, right here, Bill Roseman, again, November 13th is where he put this one out. He said, Thwip, check out hashtag Spider-Man PS4 in the new hashtag PS4 trailer of the King. He puts a link to it on YouTube. And then Givenchy, at Givenchy 2001 says, at Bill Roseman, the hashtag Spider-Man PS4 community needs some gameplay at Insomniac Games at PlayStation. What is so important about this tweet, you ask? Bill Roseman liked it. You may not see it here, but if you look at the tweet yourself on the internet, Bill Roseman liked this tweet. And the fact that most of this stuff is coming from Bill Roseman, who is, again, from Marvel Games instead of Insomniac Games, is very intriguing. I'm not sure what is going on here, but the fact that he has been more active than he has ever been since the reveal of this game is very mind-boggling, like seeing what's going on here. And again, with release dates, we have lots of cool stuff in terms of Spider-Man PS4 and its release date. So that adds it all up for Bill Roseman, and the fact that we could possibly be seeing some stuff soon, the fact that he put the link to that vote, that poll to which game are you excited the most about for Spider-Man PS4, and then the fact that he liked someone's tweet that we need more gameplay soon, the fact that he liked that person's tweet is very interesting. And of course, right here, this was on November 15th. This is amazing right here. Spider-Man PS4 release date is in the near future, says Sony themselves. They said this themselves in a recent article, but this article does a great job of kind of going in depth more about it, so I will put a link in the description to this article as soon as I can. But the official post from PlayStation themselves on the PlayStation blog, where the Bitbag did that, where that you just saw that title headline. This is the PlayStation blog themselves, The Future of Gaming Lives On PlayStation, and you see this is where they exactly say the quote. In the near future, we'll journey with you through the lush post-apocalyptic world of Horizon Zero Dawn, seek solitude in the unfamiliar lands of Norse mythology and God of War, and swing through the streets of Manhattan with Spider-Man. Again, that is not the official title of the game, but they're just saying that with Spider-Man himself, we'll be able to swing through Manhattan. And again, save the best for last. Heck yes. So the fact that they're saying it's coming in the near future and they put it last, they didn't put Spider-Man second or first, they put it last. PlayStation knows, okay? They know that this is going to be a fantastic game. They know just how incredible this game is going to be for players and fans of the character and PlayStation fans all around. And the fact that they're saying it's in the near future, I think furthers the confirmation of the spring speculation, the spring date announcement of the game. And again, you might be saying, well, it says the near future, but why don't you see it on the games for coming soon on the PlayStation website, which I will put right here, which is the PlayStation website's homepage. You go to PlayStation.com, you go and see all these different things. You see games that are coming soon, great games coming soon. The reason why it's not on this list is because it doesn't have an official release date. All the games you see right here have release dates that are either coming at the end of this year or sometime next year. But again, the reason why God of War even, that's not on there, and Spider-Man PS4 are not on there is because they don't have official release dates. We don't know when they're going to be releasing. And it is just insane what is going on right now with the amount of news that has just been exploding recently, from Bill Roseman to PlayStation themselves, from Sony saying the game will release in the near future. We might get something on Thanksgiving. And the poll, which shows the the hype level of, like, are you more excited to play Spider-Man or Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War or Infinite Warfare? All those games, which were shown in the King advertisement, by the way. Again, the King showed Infinite Warfare, Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man, and God of War. In the order why they were shown in that way, you can check in my last video and discuss, and you can see why I discuss why I think they put those games in that particular order. But again, all of this news that we have recently is just really insane. I'm going to try and put the links of certain tweets and certain articles in there, and as well as Spidey Skater Boy's recent Spider-Man related video. This is all the news that we have so far in terms of Spider-Man PS4. The next video I'm going to do is discuss about the Spider-Man Homecoming release for the trailer. That's awesome. Thank you so much for watching, True Believers. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.